Good. Hello, everyone. I hope that you can hear me. Um, we're going to do a walkthrough this morning of Brenda's Way, and it's cold. You probably see um, you probably can tell that it's cold by my voice. You can see what I'm saying. Um, I want to do a walkthrough before everything starts to come back to life, and this will be my January walkthrough for Brenda's Way. And I want to just walk through and talk with you while we do this. Just walk and talk. I'll try to hurry up and get on by 7 o'clock because none of the people that I'm subscribed to that I could tell is on at 7. So I want to go and do the walkthrough here and just see what all is cut back, see what all is still thriving, and go through that with you. So let me make sure this mic is on. So because I live close to the highway and you may hear um, other noises like cars and stuff. So I'm going to turn you around and let you see what Brenda's Way looked like in January. Because I promise you by April or May, it's not going to look the same. And because Brenda's Way is so wide, I will start up front and then walk over into on the pavers. This is if I'm not mistaken, 72 feet long, 20 feet wide flower bed. Named after my mom, who passed away in July of 2025. So let me get you turned around. I'm on my Android today, so my Android will turn around. All right, so what you see here is some pansies in this pot. And I just always have something. I have it more over there, but I just got it to the side. These are some pansies. I won't call everything out, y'all, but I'll just kind of touch here and there whenever I think about it. Everything is kind of down or just evergreen, just green. Oh, for those of you that were talking about mint, that is chocolate mint right there. And I have to keep it in the container. If I don't, it will go crazy. Now, chocolate mint is good to taste. It's good to smell. It has a beautiful smell to it. But boy, will it ruin a garden, because it will run all over that garden everywhere. It'll vine everywhere. All right, my soft touch holly is looking good. Everybody knows what these are, I hope. That's a super blue Larope. So a lot of times these will grow when won't nothing else grow. These definitely, you will see a lot of these in my garden, in my gardens all over. As a matter of fact, all I do is take them and when they get real big, I'll take them and cut them in half or in fours, and then I'll bring them back out again. This was a pink hardy mom right here, and as you know, it was so pretty. I got one little bloom on there. Look, y'all, one bloom. All right, this was a lantana. I cut it all the way back to the ground, and I want you to focus on this because this lantana, you ain't gonna believe what it looked like. It's a bandana lantana. It's a mounded bandana lantana, so that means it kind of round shape. But you're not gonna believe what that looks like later on in the year. Same thing on this side. It's kind of mirroring what that is. If you noticed, same thing. This is another. No, these are lilies. These are daylilies right here. This one and that one right there. But this is kind of mirroring. If you notice that I had a Larope here and one over there. A soft touch holly right there. And so it's one right here. So it kind of mirrors itself. And back here I got some cone flowers one here, and then it's one right there. So everything in this little section kind of mirror each other. All right, my plumbagos. You see that? I gotta cut that back. I'm gonna cut it back today. That noise that you hear is a chicken or a hen or a rooster. I don't know which one, but they are not mine. Those are the neighbors. And when they hear me talking, they love to come out and do that. All right, so that is a butterfly bush. I think that's one of the butterfly buttliers, I think. So y'all see that? In all of our flower gardens, we have praying hands. They are very much needed. A lot of stuff you're gonna see is cut back, like lantanas. Um, that's one of my hibiscus. I cut it back. They gonna cut up now, yeah, because when they hear me talking, they really cut up. That's one of our hydrangeas. That's the lime punch hydrangea right there. All right, that's a gardenia. Another bandana lantana cut down to the ground. And as you see, this is one I just planted not long ago. I cut it because it was so big, and this is a piece of that. So that's why you kind of see it laying down. Normally they are fine. They don't lay down. All right. Another plumbago. And if you see, that plumbago is starting to get some growth to it, but I'm going to cut that all the way back down to the ground. I'm waiting on that one I'm going to cut it to the ground today regardless. All right. And like I said, you're going to see some spots like this. And if you see these little red things, that's where a flower was at. And these were actually marigolds. So those marigolds, they died out, of course. Oh, the chicken, the chicken, the chicken. The chicken, the chicken. There's another gardenia. Yeah, if they hear me talking, they really cuts up. And I got a walkway with stones like this and lights around it all the way back around to the other side, all the way down. All right, so that's what we're doing. That's a boxwood, a silver boxwood. Oh, they cutting up. See how big that one is? That one needs to be split. I need to split that one. Rose that my neighbor gave me. I'm just showing y'all how things are looking right now. That's the Hollywood first to arrive hibiscus. And as you see, it's cut down to the ground. I want y'all to see this because you're not going to believe what they look like later on. Another hydrangea. That's a pinnacle hydrangea. I'm about to get away from them, y'all. Another boxwood. This is not a silver boxwood. It's just a boxwood. And I can see plenty of growth on it. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's going to do really good this year. All right. One thing I learned, I want more of these in my garden this year. Let me kind of go around. These are blanket flowers. That's one. That's one. And that's one. See why I want to keep them? This baby has been like this all year round. And I want more of that. I got a lantana purple trailing lantana right there. I want you to feast your eyes on that. You're not going to believe it later on. That's a hibiscus that I forgot to cut down. Another lantana. I'm sorry. Butterfly bush. All right. Another hibiscus that's cut down to the ground. That's a hibiscus. And oh, I have the oh my goodness. I have another. Now I'm gonna have to think of the name of it, but I'll show it to you. But just remember this one here. I think of it when I walk away from it. I have two of those. They are red and yellow, very pretty. See how that loses its bottom, like it start to shade out. It's gonna grow back real pretty. Again, more praying hands, as y'all can see. That's another on the back side is a Montauk daisy. This is another hibiscus that's been cut down to the ground. And I just want y'all to see this because I want y'all to see how it looks now. It looks. Hello, Erica. Nice to meet you. I'm doing good. How are you? Hello, Mr. Whale 77. AI creates channels. Well, this is not one of those. This is a live person. This also is a hydrangea. I cut the booms off of it. I just really want to do like just a walkthrough this morning because I want y'all to see how it looks now. Because baby, when April and May come in, this stuff gonna wake up, and it's gonna be awesome. Another butterfly bush, Montauk daisy right there, and y'all, this hibiscus here was my first time ever growing one. This is the one that I named after my mom, and I'm not for sure, but I don't know. It's the tag that was on it. What even a tag? It was just a piece of tape that someone wrote on there, and it says Rose Mallow hibiscus. Very, very pretty hibiscus. I cut it down to the ground. I'm hoping it comes back. If it doesn't, I'll have to get another one and name it after my mom. Purple Pillar Rose of Sharon. I named this one after my Aunt Linda. If you're still in here, Erica, where are you from? Mr. Whale, where are y'all from? This is one I named after my mom, Rose of Sharon. And then this one I named after my mom. I'm sorry, I named after my mom's sister. She had two sisters, one named Linda Rose and one named Annie Mae. And this one I named after my auntie Annie Mae. That's a rose. More pinnacle hydrangeas cut down. I didn't cut them out these all the way down, but I cut them down a little bit. Bandana lantanas cut down. Sunshine ligustrum or ligustrum, depending on which way you want to say it. Hey, Tampa. Hey, Tampa. Hey, so good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so glad to see you. I'm just showing everybody around the flower bed while it's down and stuff has died back because I want to show the difference in this one now and when it does come up and everything starts to wake up and real pretty and you're just gonna be amazed. Tampa, this is the flower bed that I named after my mom, and it is 72 feet long and 20 feet wide. When my mom passed, I had already named a flower after her before she passed, just to put in my flower bed. But when she passed away, I decided to do a whole flower bed named after her. And so I'm just really just showing how it looks. Yes, it looks sad and it looks kind of cold and lonely, but it looks kind of dead. But that's the whole purpose of this video, is to show how it looks now. Because when everything comes up, it's going to be so pretty. And you're not going to believe that this is the same one. Okay, this is a Laura Petalum. There's two of these Laura Petalums here. It's kind of thin right now, but like I say, that's the whole purpose of me showing y'all this. It's nothing extravagant and beautiful right now. This is a Nico blue hydrangea. It's starting to come back up. I cut all that back and it's starting to come back up. So I just want to show y'all, this is my shade area that I'm walking into now. If you see, we got shade cloth up top. These are the things that need shade. This is another, a macrophilia hydrangea here. It has to have shade. It cannot stand sun. Tampa, I looked on there to see who all was any of my subscribers on, or anybody that I was affiliated on, was they on live. And then I said, good, I can hop on right quick. This is arborvitae. And I have some more pansies here. Pansies are really the only thing that's living good, because this is the season for them. Yeah, I know you're in Indiana. Yeah, it's still cold where you are. Another macrophilia hydrangea. Y'all, I didn't know no better when I first got those. I burnt them babies bad. I put them out in the straight sun. Did not know, but I know now. Oh, I have a holly right there. I mean, not a holly, a hosta right there. But of course, it's time for them to die out. And this is my oak leaf hydrangea. I cannot wait to see what this bad baby gonna do this year. And another holly, I mean a hosta right here. This is a guacamole hosta. And this one, it is doing really, really good. This is a cone flower. No, not a cone flower. This is a cone shaped. I forgot the name of it, but I do know it's a cone shape. Yeah, Tampa, I'm glad to see you on. So glad to see you on. This is a cone flower right here, and it's one right there. So I want to back up a little bit, y'all, and show y'all the whole thing. And also, the purpose of me doing this was to ask you today, are you grateful? Are you grateful? Are you grateful for where you are right now in this season? Are you grateful for where God has you? I wanted to do a little tour of the flower bed just to show how it is while it's not doing good. Well, it's doing fine. It's doing what it's supposed to do at this time, but it's not all beautiful flowers or none of that, because I want to show you the difference. When I do a walkthrough in April or May, it's going to be a different walkthrough. You're going to see the difference. And I usually have a sign up here that says Brenda's Way right across here. You can see where I had it at, but I took it down because of the winter and the cold. It's for the outside, but I just took it down. So at night, y'all, this is so pretty at night. You see the lights on it? The lights go all around and follow all the stones. Now, a couple of stones like that one is missing, and it's to the side because I was covering everything with frost to try to protect the frost from getting on the flowers. But yeah, this thing is 72. Thank you, Tampa. Thank you. Key on here? I didn't see her. I'm sorry. Hey, Key. Rise and shine. Look, I hurry up and jumped on YouTube. I wanted to see, was it anybody that I was affiliated with was live? And I was like, oh, nobody's on for 7. I didn't see any notifications. And I was like, let me jump on right quick so that anybody that wanted to get on could. But yeah, this thing is 72 feet long, y'all. And it, like I said, it's nothing extravagant. It's just really evergreen stuff right now. Nothing extravagant at this time because it's cold and it's not time for them to come back out. But that's the whole purpose of this video, to walk and talk. And as you see, the sun is starting to come up. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to show y'all the difference. So I'm going to play this back in April or May, and you're going to be like, that's not the same flower bed, because it's gonna thrive so great. But also, I wanted to talk about, are you grateful this morning? You know, we face so much in life. And, you know, in the season that you're in right now, whether it's a good season, a not so good season, or a terrible season, are you grateful? That's why I said walk and talk, because we have to learn, just like these flowers, they have a time and they have a season. They have a place. They have a a zone that they have to grow in, and whatever zone God got you in right now, are you grateful? That was my question. Are you grateful? And I am grateful. I am really, really grateful because even though um, it's cold on the flowers, even though some of them don't like cold, that's not their season. But when their season do come, they're gonna sprout, and they're gonna be beautiful. They're gonna shine. They're gonna be happy. So, can you endure your cold season? Or some of these flowers love the cold, like the pansies. They love the cold. They're going to do good right now. I showed y'all some pansies. Let me go back to them. They are doing great right now. Look, those pansies, I got some there and I got some in a pot over there. Let me take you to the pot because those are really, really, you can really see those. I want to show y'all. They are doing wonderful. Look at those pansies. Look at that. They standing up. They shining bright. They letting you know I'm right here. They are grateful for the season that they're in. So when it get hot, those pansies not gonna live. That's not their season. So I wanted to walk through, show the flower bed, show what's gone to sleep, that's not doing, what it's doing what it's supposed to do, but it's not shining bright. And it's not blooming. It's not its season. But I'm grateful for where I'm at right now. No matter what I'm facing, I'm grateful. Now, I'm not saying I'm jumping up and down if I'm having hard times, but I am saying that I'm grateful because I realize that it could be worse. And that's what I wanted to share with y'all this morning. You see this? It's grateful. It's grateful. And so am I. I just want to get on here because I seen nobody else was on. I don't think I mentioned my strawberry Sunday hydrangea either. But I wanted to get on here and just have that conversation, have that walk through the flower bed and say, we might not be where we want to be. We might not be where we think we ought to be. But are we grateful? Are we grateful? Have we realized that we could be worse off than where we are right now? And I think about so many people in so many situations that are worse off than ours. So many people. I just want to be grateful. I just want to spread the love. And I thank y'all for getting on. I'm so happy to see people on my lives now. Out with Key, very, very good. Glad to see you yesterday and today. Tampa, so glad you jumped on right quick. Erica, thank you so much. And it's somebody else. Let me go back up a little bit. I think it was the first person. Mr. Wells, 77. Thank y'all for getting on so much. I'm not going to keep you anymore.